Welcome back to another episode of the Who's Who in Guyana Business TV Show. I'm Aliyah Alikak, and I'll be taking you through the schedule of this week's program. Now, are you interested in learning about business coaching, the advantages, the disadvantages, the myths, the beliefs? Do you have your reservations about getting coached for or on your business? Don't worry. Dr. Doerga will be taking us through the myths and beliefs of business coaching. Next, you'll hear about our previous Road to Growth program participants, about how they've benefited and grown their business through the Road to Growth program. Then our coaching and training director, Keon Smith, will be taking us through what to do when we're faced with workplace violence. And let's not forget about the next generation of up-and-coming business owners and entrepreneurs. I'm talking about the CSEC students. We'll touch in with Camille's Academy to see how the next generation of entrepreneurs, doctors, and business owners are handling the up-and-coming CSEC examinations. So sit back and relax, and let us take you through a world of knowledge through entertainment and information. What are some beliefs or myths that you would like to debunk about business coaching?
Well, some of the beliefs and myths around business coaching are that only struggling businesses need a coach. You know, the easiest way to think about that is think about sports. When you think about the people, the athletes who have coaches, it's not the struggling athletes, it's not the average athletes, it's the very best athletes that get coaches. Yes, that's right, not just one coach, but multiple coaches, because when you get to the top of your game, you're looking for very incremental improvements that allow you to get to the next level. And the only way you can get those incremental improvements is actually by making sure that someone observes what you're currently doing and pays attention to how you can get to the next level. So big belief number one is that, you know, it's struggling people, struggling businesses, struggling athletes who need a coach. No, it's for the people already at the top of their game that want to move to the next level. Another big myth is that you will get a coach when you have figured things out. Why is that a myth? If you could have figured it out, if you could have done it by now, you would have already done so. You know, why does anybody wait to get to a better place if they could have done the work? So it's very important to pay attention to what you say to yourself, pay attention to the level of skill that you do think you have, and pay attention to your goals. If time continues passing and you're not getting to your goal in a manner which you had planned, then it means that your skill level may not be there. You may have the want, you may have some level of skill, but it's not the skill that's going to get you there. So myth number two is to make sure that you don't believe that when you're ready, that's when you'll get the support. Get the support so that you can be ready one day. And the final myth that we find with coaching is that people want to treat coaching, or they think of coaching as a one-time pill. You know, I'll do it one time and yes, I'll be good. That belief is similar to someone who thinks that they're going to go to the gym one day and they'll be fit for life. As you know, that doesn't exist. I actually wish that one did exist, because I do go to the gym 3 times a week just to make sure that I remain fit and healthy. So please dispel that myth out of your own mind. If you want to be good for life, if you want to be really moving towards your vision for life, it's just like the gym. You got to show up and you got to do the work. So those are 3 myths I wanted to touch on today. Make sure that you read this video a couple of times, make it sink in, and if you're the type of business person that knows that you're already doing fairly well, you know that you need the support in order to move to the next level, and you know that you're willing to put in the daily work to get there, then make contact with us and we'll help you get to the next level much faster. Thank you.
great to be back with you again to share quality tips. Today we will look at a very simple but yet important concept, quality. Everybody talks about quality. Quality clothing, quality services, quality products. But what actually is quality? According to ISO 9000 standard, which is a vocab standard, quality is the degree to which certain characteristics are achieved. I should say inherent characteristics. When we speak of quality, we have different dynamics, and we will examine those. We're going to look at the conformance to standard. So for example, I'm going to look for a footwear that will keep me safe from hazards. I'm going to look at one which was developed under strict quality standards. So quality looks at the conformance standard. It also looks at the value for money. Some persons equate quality with a high price, whereas some do the opposite. However, not in all cases can we equate the quality of a product to its price, because we have products which are economical and they don't cost a lot, but yes, they serve their functions. Quality looks at fitness for purpose. Quality is doing the right things at the right time. And most of all, quality deals with meeting the requirements of statutory bodies that might exist. So when we speak of quality, we don't just look at price, we need to look at the whole dynamics. Are you delivering quality products and services? Are your operations operating to standard? For additional information on how quality can enhance your operations, give us a call on telephone number 501-0110, or you can send an email at iso@actioninvest.org.
As a leader, it's important to know these disc styles so you can begin to better understand the people around you. It's also important to understand that we are all a blend of these styles. Sure, we can adapt those blends based on our environment or when a specific situation calls for one style over the other. But more often than not, we've all got to accept our DISC and learn to live, work, and play and accept these basic truths. So there you have it. We're all different, but we are predictably different.
Are you looking to connect with Who's Who in Guyana business world? Go ahead and grab a copy of the Who's Who in Guyana Business Directory. It offers a comprehensive listing of the top movers and shakers who can take your business to the next level. Remember, we cover 14 industries operating in Guyana. That way you're able to connect with persons operating in the energy industry, or someone operating in construction, or perhaps travel and logistics. By positioning your business as a key expert or specialist in your industry in our directory, you will be able to connect your business to persons looking to form international partnerships. We take the burden of networking your business off of you. It's one form of marketing that allows you to connect to business owners, business operators, and of course investors. If you are looking to grow your business, form strategic alliances and partnerships, get featured in the Who's Who in Guyana Business Directory, Guyana's largest publication. We distribute in 3 countries, Guyana, Suriname, and the US. Ready to get on board? Contact us on 223-5583. You can connect with marketing to get your business featured today.
Our partnership with ActionINVEST is an exciting opportunity for us to share our global expertise and collaborate with them on learning strategies in Guyana and the Caribbean. We are delighted to be entering into this emerging market.
Through our partnership with Helmsley Fraser Canada, we expect to deliver learning solutions that will improve our skills in Guyana and the Caribbean, allowing us for much faster economic development.
Discover a whole new level of engine performance. Ready for the twists and turns. Ready for the road less traveled. Ready for the unexpected. Ready for the thrill. Extreme performance. Hyundai X-Tier.
My name is Alana Bunbury Walton. I'm the owner of Jars Zero Waste Store.
My name is Alicia Geronimo, and the business I own is Kaya Organics.
My name is Amrita Sukram. The name of my business is Steadfast Logistics.
I mean, why wouldn't I? It's an opportunity for women in business to advance, to elevate themselves. It's an opportunity for women in business to collaborate, to network. So when I first read it, I was so excited to apply. In addition to all of those, I wanted my business to grow.
I wanted my business to come out of the stage that it was in. I started in March of 2020 and I launched mid-pandemic. However, it blew up. Without my expectation of it, it blew up tremendously, and I was not yet prepared or knowledgeable about the skills to handle such a scale. I wanted to become equipped, and so I got a few referrals from persons, and I did my research on the organization, Action Coach, as well as the Sherry Blair Foundation, and I thought, well, these people seem very established and they seem like they know what exactly they're going to be giving to me so that I can take my business to that next level.
I signed up for the Road to Growth because I saw it on social media. I saw this poster going around and it got my interest. I went and did some research on it, and I thought it would have been something that I thought I needed it. And I realized that I did during the course. I've learned so many things that I absolutely had no idea that I could have done something, or this is something that was existing that I needed to know.
I thought I knew what I was doing when I started the business, but attending the very first session with Road to Growth, I realized I knew nothing about running a business. It was so different. I mean, some of the things, yes, you were doing, but to understand that there was a formal structure to everything and to run a business, those were like amazing for me to learn. I expect to see my business growing out of control. Already we're doing so much that I wasn't doing before. So my intent is to continue learning how to run a business and to promote the business and to collaborate with other businesses that are like-minded, that are eco-friendly. Look for opportunities to bring and to offer products that's going to help to beautify Guyana and to help us all be health conscious.
For my next steps, I already started actually to implement so many of the things that we learned here, and I've already seen progress from Road to Growth and applying those things. I plan to further take my business to an international platform. I plan to discover new markets. I plan to even seek further business coaching, and I plan to improve my customer experience vastly, improve my brand message and my vision so that we can continue to grow beyond what we learned here at Road to Growth.
So considering that I've learned that I can negotiate with them in terms of interest rates and so on, providing my proper financial statements and everything I've learned through the program that would help me to negotiate on a better ground, I'm most grateful for it.
I would like to invite you to the Future of Work, an event brought to you through a collaboration between ActionINVEST and Hemsley Fraser Canada. We wanted to ensure you what and how you can upskill your workforce to keep abreast with the changes happening in the business landscape. We've noticed a rise in automation tools, AI technology and robotics being used in the workplace. ChatGPT, for instance, has been one of such tools. Secondly, how and where the work gets done. We've seen an uprise in full and part-time schedules, or fluid schedules as you might call them, and the use of remote workers. Secondly, we can employ crowdsourcing and we can utilize those full and part-time employees. Next, we want to ensure that we're using automation entirely. But these are just some of the ways that the workplace is changing. Ensure that your workforce is kept abreast with these changes and they can fully function to produce and move your organization closer to the goals you envision. Be sure to register to be a part of the Future of Work 2.0. Register below.
Visit A. Sons in the Movietown Mall. It has hundreds of items for you to choose from at the lowest prices and from all the top brands. Get a wide range of refrigerators, washers and dryers, microwaves, stoves, small kitchen appliances, musical instruments, and home entertainment systems. Flat screen TV, hardware items, plumbing, a huge selection of tools, speakers and amplifiers, and lots more. We offer convenient payment options. Not sure about a product? Speak to one of our professional sales associates. They will answer all your questions. Our Movietown store is larger and more comfortable to shop. You can also visit us online at www.alansons.com. Everything is in stock and ready for delivery. ALA & Sons, making life better one day at a time.
And welcome back to our CV and employment videos. I'm Andrea Ragubir-Bernard, the HR Manager of NSBOmega Guyana Inc. This week, we will be looking at a current vacancy that NSB has up on this webpage. This is a field service technician. Some of the responsibilities of a field service technician includes analyzing machines to determine the reasons for machine shutdowns, troubleshooting machines in the company's warehouse or in the fields in any part of Ghana, read electric and hydraulics drawings and diagrams, and train operators and users. The field service technician will be required to visit customers all parts of Ghana and eventually internationally. They will be responsible to install, maintain, troubleshoot, and repair a wide range of equipment and mechanical systems. These include hydraulics, power transmission systems, conveyors, and mobile equipment. The field service technician, finally, will also be responsible for assisting with equipment operating functions as necessary. The requirements of a field service technician includes an associate's degree in an engineering discipline or technical certificates in mechanics or electronics. Mechanical aptitude is required, and previous experience servicing construction equipment will be a plus. The field service technician must possess excellent written and oral communication skills and also have basic proficiency in Microsoft Office applications. This individual must be proactive, they must be a fast learner, and should possess good problem-solving skills. Finally, the field service technician must possess a valid driver's license. If they are bilingual, that is, speaking English and Spanish, this would be an asset. For more information about the field service technician vacancy, feel free to contact us on 227-3370, send us an email to info@nsbomega.gy, or check out our website at nsbomega.gy. You can also follow us on social media, that's Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram, and our YouTube channel. Until next time for another video, do take care and stay safe.
Are you a business owner who is frustrated? Are you an executive or a team member who's looking to be able to build your team and get results for your business? Many business owners and executives find themselves with this frustration where your team is not performing. They may be lacking in communication. They may be lacking in time management. What about how they are communicating within their team? What about how they're answering the telephone? Maybe your team needs training. They need to have some knowledge that is practicable and actionable so that you can get the results. So our Seminar Club modules will prepare your team and equip them with the knowledge so that they can apply that knowledge and get the results. So join us on our Seminar Club modules where you'll turn your knowledge into actionable steps. Call us at 223-5583 or visit our location at 120 Parade Street, Kingston, Georgetown. I'll see you in the next one.
People often decide to start their own business because they have a ton of experience in their industry, or it's just something they have a passion for, and they want the flexibility to not have to work every day. Unfortunately, most end up working more in order to keep their business afloat, let alone grow. In fact, most small to medium-sized businesses fail within the first 10 years. Now, these challenges are not easy to overcome, but owning a small to medium-sized business doesn't mean you have to go at it alone. That's why business coaching is one of the most rapidly booming industries in the world today. A business coach provides the skills and tools needed to fill the gaps and help business owners make the right decisions and take their business to the next level by focusing on major growth areas. Business coaches guide business owners towards mastery, which leads to stronger teams, saved time, more jobs, and overall abundance through business education. If you have the experience, ambition, and drive to help others create success and abundance in their lives, while at the same time creating a successful business for yourself, you just might be the one.
Hey there, this is Coach Prem, and we are talking about our Seminar Club modules. As we go through our Seminar Club modules, we are at Sales Rich. And sales is a very important part of every organization. It is one of the key skills that we need to be able to develop within our organization for our team, for ourselves, so we can be able to communicate really well and communicate our products and services and the ideas that we can be able to solve the problems within the marketplace and for our customers. So sales is an essential skill, whether it is you're in a business, whether it is that you are in a large organization, whether it is that you are in a job in a governmental organization, or wherever you are, sales is an important role. How do you sell your kids on the idea that reading is important or brushing your teeth is important? So sales can even happen at home. As we look to go through our sales rich seminar, you'll be able to learn about how to be able to set smart goals and to be able to develop the skills to become an effective salesperson, to be able to turn your sales into maximum profits. You see, the idea here is that sales, it's a challenge. And even sales professionals have that challenge. As we look to adapt to the changing marketplace, adapt to the changing needs of our customers, we need to be able to understand the basics of what sales is all about. And as sales professionals, we oftentimes have to go back to the basics and retool ourselves to be able to say, these are the essentials, and this is what I need to be able to get better at. So, retooling and to be able to get better at sales is a continuous process. In our seminar club modules, we'll go through some of the fundamentals. But there's also some other programs that we have here at Action Coach that talks about mastery and being able to get better at sales. Our sales mastery program is one such that you may be interested in because it goes down to the details and it's a comprehensive program that you could be able to start to develop your sales skills. So as you look to start with the basics, we'll start with how do you understand how to be able to connect with your customers, to be able to build rapport, to be able to understand the importance of following up with your customers and where the sales fall into that process. Being able to understand the different types of salespeople that we have and the ones that we should be able to focus on to be able to say, this is the type of salesperson I would like to be able to professionally help persons to buy. Handling objections is also very important. We all face objections, whether it be money, whether it be don't have enough time. We need to be able to understand how to deal with those objections as they come up and to be able to find ways of how we can ask really good questions. So as you look to develop yourself in your ability to sell and your sales ability, join us in our Sales Rich seminar where you can be able to gain the tools to be a professional at sales. Book your spot today. Call us at 223-5583. Our training date is on May the 18th. I'll see you then.
Hello, I'm Andrea Ragubir-Bernard, the HR Manager of NSBOmega Guyana Inc. With world-class service in mind, NSBOmega Guyana Inc. is a majority woman and Guyanese-owned company who's registered and headquartered here in Georgetown, Guyana. We started back in 2018 with the aim of serving the emerging oil and gas industry. NSB has an ever-growing database of Guyanese with diverse skill sets who are seeking job opportunities. Backed by Canadian-based NSBOmega, who is a leading provider of staffing solutions, we maintain a team of strong individuals who would have gathered valuable experiences in the oil and gas, mining, and utilities industries, both within Guyana and internationally. Here at NSB, we offer complete human resources solutions, including recruitment, payroll services, HR consultancy, and immigration services with over 30 years international experience. Together, we deploy over 1,600 personnel globally. To find out more about our company, do not hesitate to call 227-3370. Check us out on Facebook, WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Instagram, or YouTube channel, and our website at NSBOmega.GUI. You can also drop us an email at info@NSBOmega.GUI. We do look forward to hearing from you soon.
Camille's Academy Inc. We are the premier provider for private education in Guyana, and through our mission, our excellent team delivers a well-balanced curriculum that integrates technology and innovation to our educational programs to inspire children to reach their highest levels of success. Check us out at any one of our 4 locations or contact us today. Enroll now for nursery, primary, and secondary level. Camille's Academy Inc. Be inspired to innovate.
Hi, my name is Hannah Harris, and I'm a Form 5 student of Camille's Academy who is preparing to set exams in the next week. Overall, preparing for CXC was very challenging. The many late nights and the early mornings, finishing off SBAs and labs was very strenuous, but with teachers, with the work of teachers and the brilliant staff of our school, we completed all our SBAs successfully. And this 1 week, pushing in all our extra studies will be even more challenging, but in the end, it will pay off. My advice to future CXC candidates would be use your time wisely. Don't waste your time on unnecessary things that you know won't bring you any benefit. Just put your mind to CXC and focus on your priorities and getting those grade 1s and making your school, your country, and your parents, and also yourself proud. So I just want to wish all our CXC candidates of 2023 best of luck, and you got this.
My name is Tashana Chong. I'm a 5th form student of Camille's Academy. I would like to advise future students and current students to use as much past papers as possible. Use resources such as the syllabus to understand the criteria of the subjects and understand the rules and regulations of the examination. I would also like to wish each and everyone a good luck and do your best.
Hi, my name is Taku Ramroop. I am a student of Camille's Academy who is preparing to write CXC 2023. Coming up to this exam was a pretty tough journey, especially with SBAs. But with the help of teachers, we kind of got over that. And now comes the part where we study, try and get as much knowledge as possible to go into the exam room. My advice to students writing CXC would be not to be as nervous. Treat CXC as any other test, just a bit more challenging. I would like to wish best of luck to my classmates and everyone else writing CXC in 2023. And yeah, you got this.
Hi, my name is Wazim Mohammed. I'm a C6 student of Camille's Academy. Preparing for exams was one of the most challenging experiences throughout high school. My main goal coming up to exams was finishing off my SBAs on time and working as much past papers as possible. I think the teachers did an excellent job in preparing us for exams. It's all up to us now. My advice to future candidates will be working as much past papers as possible and using your time and resources at your advantage. I wish you all the best.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ivani Arjun, a student of grade 11 attached to the Diamond location. For my CXC preparation, it's coming quite good. I want to thank all my teachers for having my back. For my study timetable, it's coming good too. And I would like to wish everyone good luck at CSEC. Thank you.
My name is Matthias Grant. I'm from Commerce Academy, the Diamond branch. It's been a long journey because I've been in this school since Form 1 to Form 5, and I would just like to thank all the teachers for helping each and every one of us in Form 5, for pushing us and giving it their all. I would like to wish each and every one from different locations a good luck, and let's make Commerce proud.
At ActionINVEST Caribbean Inc., we are committed to the United Nations Global Sustainable Development Goals of providing education. That's why we are proud to invest in complimentary business training sessions on a monthly basis in Regions 3 and 4. And we're thrilled to announce that our team is now extending that initiative to reach Region 2 in the upcoming month. Our commitment to education goes beyond just these training sessions. Our mission is to re-educate Guyana's population through a host of training programs for top management and their teams. We believe that education is the key to success, and we are dedicated to providing the tools and resources needed to help people reach their full potential. Through our efforts, we are not only providing access to education, but also empowering individuals to take control of their own futures. We believe that everyone deserves an opportunity to learn and grow, and we are proud to be doing our part in making that a reality.
Hi everyone, Coach Keon Smith here, and welcome to another episode where I have the opportunity and the pleasure of educating you on our platform, which provides you with access to over 100 courses that you can do with your team at your organization or at our building. For our topic today, we are going to be diving into a topic that I believe that we often underestimate. Now, how many of us would love to have that working environment where it's free from conflict, it's free from violence to some degree? I'm sure all of us listening will be raising our hand. However, it is very important to note that while we may want to have this peaceful, smooth organization, it may not always be that way for all of us. In that case, we need to be aware of workplace violence. Now, workplace harassment can happen in various forms, and it is very illegal and destructive to environments and organizations. We want to ensure that we take keen note on how our team members are being treated by each other, how they're being treated by their supervisors, by their managers, and even top management. Workplace harassment must be identified, discouraged, and prevented if we are to have that smooth working environment that we so desire. It is very important to take note because it helps to reduce the chances of having hostility being meted out to team members and having a hostile working environment. We want to ensure that we pay keen attention to the simplest of workplace harassment acts so that it does not escalate into physical violence. In order for us to prevent workplace violence, we want to make sure that both our leadership and our team members, they're able to identify those individuals who may be exhibiting these behaviors, whether it be simple harassment to more severe acts, and be able to identify those persons who may become violent. For example, someone may have a very sharp temper where they're responding aggressively to team members or even leadership when something is happening. We want to understand how to diffuse those situations if they are to arise within our working environment. So this workshop will help participants to identify and address these particular challenges and give them the tools to develop their own policies within their working environment. So the objectives of the workshop would be to help you understand what is workplace harassment and the various types that they may have, understand what is bullyism and how to avoid hiring persons who may be exhibiting behaviors of bullies, and how to create risk assessments and understand how to handle violence within the working environment. So you get the opportunity to really inundate yourself with these particular topic areas, from what is workplace harassment, identifying the bully within the workplace, how do you handle workplace violence, prepare your risk assessment, create a checklist for team members to help them identify if they're seeing violence happening within the working environment. Now, we want to ensure that we upskill ourselves as much as possible because the dynamics of how we lead, how we grow our people is changing. And we want to focus on developing ourselves, our team members, with the requisite soft skills to handle various situations. So if you're listening to this broadcast and you're thinking that this is a course that you want to do, I'm going to encourage you to take action. You can take out your cell phones, point to the QR code, go to our website. You can look at the course outline a bit more and then get registered by either calling 223-5583 or click that you'll see on the website. This is Coach Keon encouraging you to continue on your path to personal and professional development. See you in the next episode.
Welcome back. I trust our program was all that you would hope for and more. Do not hesitate to reach out if any of the services that was mentioned previously piqued your interest, or if you have any questions or queries, we'd be delighted to answer them. Tune in next week for another episode. I'm Aliyah Alikak, and take care.